I'm NACHOMANTAG. Welcome to the NACHOMANTAG show. For mature audience, lock it down. From the NES to the gaming PC. Drinking black coffee, a certified Zen, you'll streaming live. Fire up the drivers, spin up the gears. I'm NACHOMANTAG. Thanks for watching. Here we go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to STARSAND. Now, as you can see, we are in a totally different place. However, I will make that clear just in a moment here. Let me pull up the map. Alright, so let me grab this icon here. So we started off here in the last episode. We made our way over here in this area. Alright, there is absolutely nothing here. Matter of fact, I do kind of remember where I put it, my marker. Let me grab this. So, like, the border of the map is like right here. Alright, see all the new additives on the map over there. Let me go ahead and put my 3 icons right here. Alright, so that's the border of the map on this side. Now, it goes a little bit up in this area, not much. Ultimately, I followed the ridge line. This is the ridge line right here. That's what these pyramids indicate. That's the border right there. This is that door. Just spammed about 3 or 4 of them to make it black. So that's that door that we got to figure out. I did kind of figure out what we need to do there. However, I don't have the means to actually do it. I do know the sequence, but I don't want to do the sequence until I get the night vision goggles. Just because we'll be able to utilize the night vision goggles and, you know, progress normally. Alright, so we tracked our way along here. And we actually came down this way and then went back up into a trail, and we are here now. So what is here? This is here. This oasis right here. We found this. I'm gonna go ahead and feed you. Actually, I didn't feed you. I jumped on you. Oh, we did feed you. Okay. And apparently now we have some friends that are coming. Make sure I don't need to make more arrows. Should be alright if it's anything like last time. Also, while I was off cam or off stream, we did get attacked like this, and I had, for the first time, 4 of them damn things, which was crazy. I wish I was streaming at that point, but it is what it is. Reason why I wasn't streaming that, because I actually forgot to save, and when I turned it off, ended up started back at the, and that's when I got attacked. So I'm gonna wait for these guys to show up, and then I'm going to harvest a few of these trees and make a save point. I also need to eat something. Alright. I do not see the danger guys. Hello, welcome in. Now, what's beyond this point, I have no idea. And I don't even know if what I see over there is a passageway. Okay, I'm not seeing anything coming up here. So I'm gonna wait just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna start building that shelter. So let's go ahead and start building that shelter here. We will need 1 tree, 1 full tree probably. Oh, we won't build a shelter. We'll build a thatch bed or whatever it's called. Palm bed. Alright, crafting. There we go. Craft. Also, since it did restart me, I didn't show this, but I did make like 6 of these boxes, the bigger boxes, and I placed 3 of them down. I'll place the other 3 when I get back, but that will help on storage capabilities. So while waiting on this thing to craft, not done yet, now it is, there it is. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and place this like up here by this marker that we have. I'm gonna place it like so, and there's a pineapple right here. Thank you, Pineapple Express. Alright, we're gonna destroy this marker, and I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. There we go, game saved. Now what I want to do is, see, this looks a little suspicious to me, so I'm going to jump in the water. Might take a little bit, but I'm going to swim over yonder. I'm going to check, make sure there's no gators, or in this game's case crocodiles. So let's go ahead and maneuver on over. Alright, this does open up to something. How interesting. And it is getting dark, unfortunately. And I can't hold a torch in the water. So, let's hop on land right here. Let's go to our inventory. Let's get our torch down here. Okay. Let's get our torch down here, thank you. We have some blue mushrooms. Okay. Do not know what that's for. We got sulfur we don't need. Blue mushrooms. I'm gonna grab them. I mean, I'm not sure what they're for. I don't even know if we got any of this yet. Alright, here's another metal node. It's going to be dark. Let's grab the pickaxe. Alright, and grab all this. Alright, let's go ahead and give me 1 minute. There we go. Alright. Let's get our torch back out. More metal. Let's grab that. Alright, so nothing really too fancy except for the mushrooms and the metal. I mean, not fancy really to start, you know, it's metal and mushrooms. But we ain't seen the mushrooms yet, at least not to my knowledge. Alright, so we gotta go back in the water. Yeah, no light, so it's interesting that it looks like it goes beyond that point. I keep on ducking below just in case. I want to make sure I'm not swimming into a gator or a crocodile. Alright, not seeing nothing yet, but this is opening up to something else. Alright, nothing there. There looks like some more glowy mushrooms there. Hello, welcome in. Alright, unfortunately we can't light the torch because we're in the water. But we're about to get on land here and be able to see everything. Alright, that is interesting, but let's go ahead and collect these mushrooms. We're gonna go to it, we're gonna check it out. Just hold on. One moment. Alright, that's nothing. I thought I had a message there for a minute. Let me see. One second here. Alright, let's see. Nothing else there. Yes, there is something very suspicious about that wall there. Let's go take a look up here. I thought I seen something or another. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Let's go ahead and go this way and take a look at... Oh, it's a little Easter egg. Okay. Well, that's cool. I guess that's like the creators of the game. I am not 100% sure. Can we jump up here? Okay. So that's pretty cool. Wonder if the blue mushrooms have any significance in that Easter egg. Nothing else this way. More blue mushrooms. Alright. Now, let's see where we at, if we can even place a marker here. Alright, let's grab our marker. We'll put it there. We can, alright. Let's do that. So we're not much further in on this this area. So like this basically seems like it wraps around, I guess. Because this is where we put that first marker. Actually we should move. Okay, there is no ruins right there, so I guess I was like, and when I backed out, it placed it. So this is where we put the marker for the oasis out there, and then literally right next to it is this marker. So I am not 100% sure what that entails, other than that there's stone on the ground, but we don't need that. Doesn't look like we can do anything with it. Alright, I guess we're jumping back in the water, and maybe we can go under. I don't know. Let's take a look. Doesn't appear. Not really seeing anything. Yeah, so I'm guessing just a little Easter egg. Nice little find, I suppose. I don't know if it's daytime or nighttime. Maybe the cave is keeping it dark. I don't know. Alright, I don't see nothing in the water, or under the water, should I say. So I'm going to keep it above the water and just head back. Don't know what the blue mushrooms for is again, unless it's maybe I really don't know, make a dish of something, maybe one of those bowls that I didn't really pay attention to too well. Now, is that like another area that way? Maybe. Okay, well, oh, this is where we stopped the first time. Okay. Nothing back there, right? There wasn't nothing back there, right? There was no way to go. Yeah, no. Nothing of significance back here. That was, I think, our first encounter of the blue mushroom. It's cold. Okay, so it's definitely nighttime, and it's cold because I'm in the water, I suppose. Well, seems like we made it back in one piece. I don't think there's anything here, right? Well, it don't look like it. Underneath the water, guys. Alright, let's go ahead and hop up right here. I'm gonna drink a little bit of this water, if we can hop up. There we go. Now, we're gonna check our camels. Let them feed them. Guess that took us a long time to go over there. Feed them. And let's go ahead and go to sleep. While that happens, I'm gonna drink a little bit of coffee. Alright. It is now daytime. Let me go ahead and save it. There we go. Well, there's some buzzards up there. I think I tried shooting those before at that one place, but you never know. Wait for them to swing back around. No bueno. Looks like my arrows are just landing like right there. I'm gonna run over here and check. Oh yeah, look, just right here. Did shoot 3, I only see 2. But hey, at least I got 2 back, right? Yeah, so cool little Easter egg. Don't think I can go any further north here. I guess it's time to track back a little bit and see what else we can find. There we go. Make sure that one's following us. Yep, alright. Go down this way first. And we don't fly off a cliff. And day 41. Alright. And we're still getting followed? Yes. Alright, so we're currently heading south. I think we're going to follow the wall some more and explore. I mean, unless I gotta go through that door to get to like another area that, I mean, I know the answer, but I don't want to spoil it. I'm just hinting. What I do need to do is find the other artifacts. Let's keep on heading this way. I'm gonna try to go would that be east? That was weird. It seemed like a smoke or cloud dust flare right there. Alright, we lost our camel. Okay, it popped up behind us. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Oh, snap. Okay, that was the dust thing I seen. There's 2. There's 3. Alright, we're going to continue running. We have no defensive position. So if we get off and we get in a bind, we're in a bind. So we're going to keep on going until we have no stamina left. Make sure our camel friend is following. And it is. Like we're doing alright so far. About to run out of stam. And we are walking. Checking on those things. They are coming up fast. Like, can we at least find like a boulder or something? Bigger than that. We need to be able to, yeah. That right there, that still would probably kill us. Not seeing nothing up there. That boulder might work. It's high off the ground. That one might work too. We need to go further that way. Alright, so let's get to these boulders here, or rock formations. And jump up on top. Alright, good enough. Yeah, we can jump up here and... No, we can't jump up there. Oh boy. Why is this guy just randomly walking away? Just fed you. Okay. Here they come. Alright, doing alright? Alright. Oh, we had 3 of them. At least it wasn't 4. And I guess I didn't need to look for a vantage point, because we did that all on the ground. Even though we lost half of our health here. Alright, another arrow there. Probably lost half of our arrows too. Especially if we did a lot of those misfires. Alright. And depending on how many's underneath the creature, because some of them we can't get. Alright, let's see. We got white mushrooms too. That's crazy. Another arrow there. Another fang-tailed or venom-tailed or whatever there. And of course something we can't carry. Alright, let's go find a camel. Mushroom. mushroom, and mushroom. Head, tail. It wasn't this one, it was one of these. Wasn't that one. There we go. Alright. Well, there was 2 points away to get here. Alright. Let's put this in here. We'll put the fert in here. I don't want to do that. I want it to access the inventory right here. And we'll put this in here for now. Alright, let's get to the other camo. Alright, and now we need put this here, down here. Some iron. And this here. There we go. And we'll take our water and bring it down here as well. There we go. Let's hop on. Alright, we're going this way. Alright, I'm not seeing too much going on here. But that looks like another interesting cut in. I don't know if we've looked at that area yet. Is it like... Is it this that where we're going to be at? Because that was a big cluster of buildings. Let's go find out. Oh, there's a big old... Yeah, this is the big old cluster of buildings. I wonder if anything respawns. I don't think it does. Because we've been here. I'm going to stop here, I guess. Alright. Let me also get a marker. And let's confirm our location. Location. I'm just going to check one or two of these. I think they should be all empty because I went through this pretty well. And that looks empty for sure. Alright, let's grab our marker. Yeah, the marker is literally right underneath that, see? So yeah, big old giant town, that's why it's marked with 3. Alright, yeah, we've been here. Just want to see if anything spawns back. Does not appear to be. Alright. Don't think there's any way further north here. Oh look, and there's our save point and our water well, because we kind of camped out here for a few. Nice. Well, we can drink and fill up. Alright, and see what we have in here, because, oh, alright. We didn't have enough inventory space when we came up here the first time. go and save. Now, is there anything else that I might have left behind? Or did I throw it all in that box? Hello, welcome in. Well, I definitely emptied that out. Nothing else up here. Seems like I might have emptied this place out pretty well. Alright, there's that building. Then it looks like there's a trail maybe on that side. Might want to go check that out. So let's get back to our camos, which is over this way. That's a rock. I thought it was iron for a second. But that's some fert right there. Just going to grab that. Any more fert from anybody else? Nope. Alright. Alright. Alright, so the wife is just driving up and the dogs are going to go crazy, so I'm going to be mute for a little bit. So I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Thank you for the biddies. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. Been exploring the desert pretty much most of the time. Now, I ain't found what I've been looking for. What I'm looking for is, let me see here. So I'm looking for these artifacts here. Okay, the cursor's not going to cooperate. I'm looking for these artifacts here. I need to find 2 more, and then I can unlock another door. And then that's back in the pyramid. Other than that, I really don't know. When I return, I'm going to descend down into this and see what's that about. Now the gas might kill us, might not, but I did just create a save, so we will end up right here again. I'm also going to harvest all the metal around here. There is a lot of metal and a lot of sulfur, so I'm going to take advantage of that while we're here and just see if we can find anything here. I really don't know the direction to go. I know what will result in finding the right direction. I just don't remember where to find all this stuff at. So, with no further ado, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. If you haven't followed yet, please do so. It'll help me out big time. And over there on YouTube, if you ain't subscribed, please do so as well. And if you ain't dropped a like or a comment, go ahead and do that as well. Until next time, later.